Okay, so hi guys, welcome to another Enigma Strategy webinar. It's Tuesday. I hope everybody's well. Before we start, can everybody see my screen and hear me? So just give me a quick heads up if you can hear me. Boom. Anybody at all? Can you hear me? I will assume that you can hear me, guys. So I'm just going to get cracking on today's major pairs. It's been what an evening it's been. The pound was pretty bad yesterday, and today it's just, I think the Asian session killed the pound. So why don't we start looking at the pound, seeing as it is in such a shocking place? And I really do hope everybody can hear me, as this is just going to be really fun. So here's the pound, guys. I did have a look at it this morning. Let's just go into the hour just to see what happened on the Asian session. We had a huge sell-off that's been just been going on for pretty much the past day or so. Now, price looks to have bottomed out. Over here we can see, I believe I've counted this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've just come up with this trend line, but I'm pretty sure here that we're at the end of the wave 5 of a large degree wave 3, and we should now start to see a bounce higher. Okay, so because the trend is so weak, we should the bounce will be smaller. I got some questions. Let's just see before we get on. Questions. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Nicholas. Shrin, thanks for coming in. Okay, so let's just look at this in more detail. This I'm calling a completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I say, we should start to see a rally in the pound. It's not going to be much, guys. It's going to be very short-lived. I can see it coming off of the top here, which fits in nicely with the Ichimoku cloud. Nice thick cloud here. So perhaps a rally up to 122.35, perhaps. And then we are going to be heading lower, a lot lower. And I did actually call this. I sent out an image on, I think it was Monday, on the newbie group with a chart. I haven't changed it much, but let's just go to the 4-hour. Okay, this trend line isn't the best, but let's just put our line of value in straight down the middle. Let's get rid of that. Horrible. Let's put our line of value here, something like that. Okay, so price, I'm expecting it to hit around this area and decline and reject, and that would fit in line with the theory of value here. Price always tries to calm, it oscillates. This is like our gravitational line, and price, once it comes away, will pull back to it, and then it will reject off of this line. Now, 4-hour daily forecast on the pound, I don't see any reason why pound can't go to 110. No reason at all. I actually can't see why going into next year, if these Brexit talks become really bad, that we're going to see parity. There's no reason why that can't happen. There's no reason why a currency can't be completely devalued. There's nothing that stops that. It's just our feeling that, oh, the pound can't be worth less than $1. Can be. So anyway, my count, we're not quite as nihilistic as that yet, but I've said here our next target is going to be 118. Now we're going to look for short entries once we get a clear 4. So we'll look for the three-wave pullback. If we get a pullback in three waves, look for the rejection at 122.7, 122.6, and sell down to 118 as a long-term sell. And I'm also looking at this really interesting piece of structure here before I came on. So let me just go to the daily, just to give you an idea of what I'm looking at here. So I'm in two minds that we've got 1, 2. I'm saying here that this could be a wave. We could still be in a wave 3. So I'm going to get the wave 3 is the longest wave. Now, if this is a wave 3, it means we've still come down to, we're still going to work our way down lower. We'll have a higher bounce, a bigger bounce on the wave 4, probably somewhere around there. But ultimately, the wave 5 will bring us down below 110. And I'm really siding that interpretation at the moment. So that's my outlook for the pounds. It's just pretty horrible, really. I just can't see anything in the pound that's good at the moment, and neither can anybody else, for that matter. So anyway, so in sum, we are looking for the bounce going into this week. I think if we could get something up to around here by possibly the end of tomorrow, and then we can look to enter our short positions. So that's the pounds. Let's move on to euro. The euro. The euro is considering the euro is a really weak currency as well. It's faring better, quite a bit better than the pound, which is just shocking. So here's the euro, and you can see that we're at this. Here's our line of value. It's whole zone. It really is whole zone, and we're looking for rally now and I'm actually just going to move some stuff around because I'm thinking this is complete cycle. 3, 4, 5. Let's give you the outlook here. Let's go to the 4 hour just so it's happening. Okay, come on. Right, here's 4 hour on euro. Right, we are moving down a trend line. I'm still not sure if it's an ABC. Yeah, that's why I've got ABC, as you can see in the green box, because it's got a structure that is a three-way structure. So I've kept that there. We've also, this is quite strong support now. This is quite a strong support. Price really doesn't want to be below here. We, flinched, and we have a move back up. Even though this is strong support, both counts call for price to move below 111. Okay. We're going to be seeing equal B, even if it's an ABC, at the 10s. Okay, so at still going to be moving down to 110. Now, if it moved down to, and I'm just going to just go back a little bit, guys, and just explain why price is to do that. And for that, we need to the daily. Now you can see we made another low here, like Thursday. So we've made another low, which tells that we're going to go lower again. Okay, because the last low was lower than these two, so we'll be lower. I'm less bearish on euro, and as you can see, my primary count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing at 08. Okay, that would be that's my count for just nicely to where we were in April last year. Okay, so I can completely see us reading 108 to be. We'll see what happens in this area, but I think price will give way at this support, even though it is quite strong. I think price will give way. Looking for trades at this area. Keto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are looking for a retracement now up to the 111.87. We look for a retracement up because if we are retracing the cycle here, we're calling this a cycle, price will up in 3 waves to approximately the wave 4. We can just do a fix, get the, and we'll come, yep, so it's about, just draw a box. Okay, so we're looking for a price to retrace anywhere in the orange box. That is kind of the wall for. Also is the top of this resistance band here, and that tells me that price will probably, we could have a retest here. You can see this was actually quite strong support as well. So it's within the realms of reality that price will look to now push up to this support. It's also this top line here. Okay. So there's a few bits of evidence which tell me that we will be moving up to this area before moving lower. So in terms of our strategy, what happens when price does touch this, go for a 4-hourly bar. So we want a 4-hour bearish bar. Oh, my computer's so slow. That. So we're looking for a retest and a rejection off this level, and then make this all the way down to this level to at least I'll see. If not, much longer, price should carry down much further. Anyone got any questions about Euro USD? Any questions at all? Pretty clear setup, I think, anyway. But we need to wait on this. We need to wait on the euro for the time being. Okay, so just to go. I would assume best part of tomorrow when the Asian starts tomorrow. Okay. No questions then on the euro. No problem. Okay. Next we're looking at gold. Gold is, it's just very annoying at the moment. Gold, difficult count this time, and because it's done very little, it's a very tough one to understand what the next move possibly, because we're just, let's see, okay. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. It seems to be ranging. Ranging markets, not the nicest. They're not the nicest to trade, and they're not the nicest to get a really accurate Elliott wave count either. So here's your first zone. There's actually 2 zones here. And times when I count properly, it's very difficult. I'll just back to a zone, look at zone. So here's your zone. Here's your second zone. Okay, and here's your top level, bottom level. We've actually got a sort of medium range there. So, and we've also trend line that's being read as well. Now, the overall count on the day, I'm still seeing this as a wave 4 area here. Now, I kind of wanted price to retest 1400, and then off we went again. Seems to be pretty confidently pushing higher, which is fine. It's fine, but the RSI on the daily, I believe it was quite high. Let's have a look. Okay, so RSI. It looks just about holding, and I always look to the RSI to find the trends, so we can see that the trend line on the RSI is still holding. So it tells me that there is still upside potential here, even though we've reached equal legs on this A, B, C. And that's something to think about last time. If we go A, B, C, look at that on the button on our equal legs. We would have a retracement now all the way back to 400, at least, if not the 50%. So I still think there's going to be a retracement on this pair. Down here, testing this zone 1350 before we move up, because that's usually what happens sort of 60% of the time. So I'm keen on trading this at the moment. It's just too rangy for me, and you just end up getting caught out. We've also, if you look, this is our second zone, price quite easily, high wick, back down to the bottom of the zone, back down. It's not clear, is it, guys? I mean, this is max of a corrective structure. So my my take on this is not going to leave this alone for the moment until it makes up a real clear impulsive move like we have here. This is impulsive. This is impulsive. This is horribly corrective. You know, markets will be in a corrective about 60% of the time. We're not going to be trading. If you are going to be trading gold, be really, really careful about it. It doesn't look great. Any questions about gold? Any questions on gold? Okay, let's move on to the next, which is USD JPY. Okay, here is the USD JPY. Again, it's in a auction. I still see some on this. Where I think when I spoke to you guys at the webinar, we saw the AC, and you can see I'm really, really, really used to an order being activated. So we have A, B, C. I'll just put in for you. This is a very corrective structure. This doesn't look in me. Again, it looks like the dollar is sure about wants to do again, and actually quite strong across the board. Surprised the greenback is having difficulty doing because it's ranging. Anyways, we have BC, and I said on Friday that it'd be really short from 109.2, and you can see that it just didn't have, which would have been the risk of this previous structure, which is quite frustrating, really. In terms of the trade is over, it's missed now, can't enter this. I'd be expecting retracement to 50% at the very least. So 108.06. In terms of what's going to happen in the next couple of days with this pair, so I'm going to call C. So we got A, B, C. So now we can go to a one higher degree. So it looks like price is creating a flat, okay, like a flat correction. So I still think it's going to range going in rest of this week. Next week we're going to see price continue to range in a complex correction, complex flat correction. Okay, so what happens when price does get to this trend line area here? Get a break 107, then we can think about price return 107.25 and then going long on this pair, guys. Okay, so we can go long, we can put our stops in a nice safe position. If we start entering here, now we're in a bit of a it's no man's land, isn't it? So let's just wait to see what price does. Pretty sure we're going to come back to this trend line. That will be the 50%. Break below this low at 791. Chances are we're going to be doing a retest, and then I'll be looking to take it long again up to 109. Okay. But this is short term stuff. Long term on the dollar. Let's go daily. You know, I'm really optimistic about USD JPY long-term daily, and I don't see any reason why we can't be retesting 104.70, 104.740, because we're really here, really messy here, and this is a daily chart, remember, guys. I think we could something like this is correction. Actually, this is a structure. We could be seeing UX here, in which case this would drop. Okay. Of course, the only reason why we might sway to WXY is of the trend line. Let's hold on to this theory for the moment. Let's just find out. Yes, exactly. We're looking at well, we'd actually slow past low at the start of 2019, and we'd be looking to make another low 10. So this could be a really nice opportunity long term. But let's to confirm this pattern, we would need a break of 106.631. I think then we can really start eyeing up 106.12 because this is very correct, and price has tried twice now to break this level at 108, and it's just not had the guts to do it, which is completely explainable with what's going on in across with trade war with China. Not much in the moment. Any questions about USDJY, or any questions about any pair or anything forex? Does anyone want me to look at a pair? Anyone at all? Okay, I will actually look at the S&P for everybody, because the US markets are going to be leading overall. So let's have a look. Okay, so here is S&P. Let's just wait. And we've got a butterfly, and I think I put this last week on the group. I did think we're going to be seeing a big sell-off happening soon. I still believe, yeah, I still believe we're going to be seeing some significant downside on the S&P, on the Nasdaq, on the US 30, and ultimately, let's go to the 4-hour quickly, because I did do a chart this up. Let's get our cloud back on. Oh. Okay, so the S&P has actually been rallying for a long time, and well over a correction, I'm saying that we're at least coming down. As you see, we've got a 1, 3, 4, 5. We get a 5-way structure like this, price will retract usually down to the bottom of a 4, which turns us around 15. Now, of course, we could see a much greater correction, but my minimum target is going to be 29.13 on this. So I'm waiting for this to go for probably weeks now, and it's price just clinging as much as it can. Let me just wait for it to the hourly. So a break below this year, looking at 29.995 will be the sort of the siren call, really, to start entering short positions that can be taken at the very least to the bottom of wave 4, if not a lot lower. So we're just going to wait. Gap as well. We're just going to wait for break at 29.995 here, guys. And once it comes, I will put this out as a short. Okay, so that's the S&P. Any questions at all? Any questions? Okay, that is it for now, guys. I hope it gives you an understanding of where the markets are at. Obviously, it is not a case at the moment. Will we see the rally? I'm pretty sure we'll see a little freeway bounce. That might be complete by the start of the Asian tonight, but definitely that's going to be on for some short positions. If you are trading any other pair, make sure you're careful. Always be very diligent. And I got my market report tomorrow, which can be found on enigmastrategy.com. Don't forget as well that on Sunday and Monday, we are running our highly subscribed, very successful FX bootcamp. I'm going to be there on both days. We still have a limited number of seats, so if you want to get involved, you drop me an email, henry at enigmastrategy.com or henry@ktafx.com. Some promotion with that. All you have to do is deposit $250 with Pepsi Mar. I can get you seats for Sunday and Monday. So if you've got any questions about that, please do drop me a line. I'm back on Friday for the end of week webinar, and maybe there will be a pair left. We will be trading buttons because that's going. It's looking pretty so, but we can hope, can't we, guys? So I hope you can join me for that, and thank you for joining me, guys. Have a fantastic week later. Bye.